friends. I'm in a weird spot filming right now because my washing machine and dryer are on and I didn't think you could hear me in my original location that I filmed. Today's video is going to be a first impressions of Pet Shop of Horrors. This has been newly released by 7 Seas, and I don't know when this originally came out. Let me take a look real quick. So it originally came out translated in English in 2002. I believe it was Tokyo Pop who started publishing these, and then when Tokyo Pop went under from all the things that happened, they just stopped publishing it. So it never got finished print in English. And 7 Seas has picked this up recently. Luckily, we are getting fancy new collector edition reprints. And y'all, another glowing review. I absolutely am obsessed with this and I can't wait for volume 2. Now, I haven't pre-ordered it yet. This is a fairly pricey volume of manga. And I get that it's like 1 or 2 volumes in here, I think, but it was $25 and it is older teen, 15 plus. I do think that is an appropriate age range for this because there is a little bit of gore. There's some spooky elements to it and a lot of you get what you asked for in this, which if you've never heard of this story, I'll give you like a really quick unspoilery synopsis. This is a story about this gentleman, I believe it's a gentleman, who co-owns a pet store with another man. I'm not sure if it's his uncle or grandpa, I can't remember. But he runs the pet store while he's away. This pet store is not like your typical pet store. Of course, the front of the pet store has like cats and dogs and birds and things like normal animals for the rando who walks in the door. It also has like some kind of mysterious power where people who've heard about it needing a certain thing come to this pet store looking for a very specific kind of pet that is different from the rest or exotic or whatever. And the owner helps them find the perfect pet for them. At the beginning, you're not sure what the thing is, what is happening for real. There's a thing that you're seeing something that's being told differently than what it is, and at the end you get told what's happening. So it's got an air of mystery to it, and I was concerned through the beginning of this. I was like, is this like a human trafficking kind of thing? But no, it didn't end up being that. I don't want to spoil too much, but that wasn't a thing, so no worries. The animals that this business owner was selling to people for exorbitant prices, they were very exotic and rare animals that he got from other countries or whatever. And it seemed to be things that people needed. Like one girl, for example, came in, I think her man had died or he had left her. I don't know, but she was lonely and she needed company. And so he gave her this bird that was gonna give her company. And then things went crazy from there. So essentially, if you've ever read Holic, XXX Holic, I'm not sure how you say that series, honestly. I've never really heard anyone say the title. It gave those vibes because Holic, she owns this like curated little curiosities, mystical witchy shop. And you can't really find it unless you're looking for it or if you need it. And then she gives them an item or something to get through their problem. And if they do what she says to do, their problems will be solved, all is good. But 9 times out of 10, they don't listen to her advice and then bad things happen. And so it's just like, she's kind of not a good person, but also not a villain. So she's kind of like an anti-hero-ish vibe. That's kind of what I'm getting from this guy. He tends to be a little more simplified than that character. I can't remember her name. But he gives them like a contract to sign with each pet, and they have like 1 or 2 rules that they can't break. If they break them, bad things happen. And of course, a lot of bad things happen, but he did warn them. So what can you do? There's also a detective in this series that is trying to figure out why a lot of people dying. And I don't know if it's related to the pet store, but he thinks it is. So this is like a mystery, it's like a horror, it's like a, I don't know, but it's really interesting. And of course, it's gorgeous artwork. It's a little older art style, but other than the front cover, I don't love the front cover art of this guy. I think the artwork is much better on the inside. I was showing my husband some panels from this the other day and I was like, God, it's stunning, like absolutely stunning artwork. Like the characters' expressions, they're just gorgeous. Here's like a beautifully illustrated cover page for one of the chapters. I don't think there's a unicorn in this yet. I haven't seen one, but this is just a really pretty photo, including a unicorn and our main salesman character, whatever their name is, I can't even remember. I really did enjoy this. I highly recommend it if you like creepy, interesting, quirky series or nostalgic older shoujo series, because this is a shoujo and I didn't really know what to expect from it based off of people's reviews, but I was very pleasantly surprised, and I will be continuing this one very much so. Hopefully I can find them in person. If not, I'll just have to put them on my order list, because holy moly, this was beautiful. I can't stop thinking about it, honestly. I think about this series a whole lot in my day-to-day going about, because it's, especially the art, like look at that, holy crap, like the artwork might be my favorite part. I don't normally brag on the art style of manga, but this is stunning. Matsuri Akino, what are you doing? I need more of your work. This was really fun. Please consider checking it out if it sounds like something that's right up your alley. If not, maybe the next manga I talk about will be for you. Let me know any of your recommendations for a series to try in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to go and like this video. Also comment on the video just to give it some interaction and boost in the algorithm. And of course, subscribe to my channel. Here is a statistic of all of the people who are not or are subscribed who watch my videos pretty regularly. And it's crazy to me how many people watch my stuff and aren't subscribed. So if you are watching my channel fairly regularly and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. That really helps me out. It lets me know the kinds of videos that get a positive reaction from the public. It lets me know what kind of audience I am curating, and also it lets me know that you're here in support of what I'm doing. So thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.